We gotta try to catch up to these. What are they doing now? Are they stopping? Okay, there's looks like they're... Oh, no, they're not stopping. Where did they... Oh, my goodness. Holy smokes. Well, we'll have to talk to Lucky about this one. Holy cow. This thing is not... This car is not designed for off-road either. Of course, it's probably better than our Charger, but we are losing them. Good gravy. Oh, my goodness. Alright guys, he's still trying to get away from us here. Other units are coming around from the other side to hopefully catch up to him. Hopefully he doesn't just go completely off-road. Jeez, he's still losing it a little bit. Well, we don't have really a right to pit him. He's not committed any violent crimes, just felony property crimes, so we're not going to do anything crazy here or try to pit him or anything. But in my department, any vehicle ram is a use of lethal or deadly force, so I'm going to follow my department policy with that. I know that varies department to department, but anyhow. Oh good, just got word. Polar Bear is and another state unit have gotten a roadblock set up, hopefully up ahead. They didn't know exactly where we were, but they said they're a fair ways out, but we should be able to hopefully get this guy spike stripped. So they got a couple of spike strips set up, so either way he goes when we get there, they should be able to get him. We'll see. Oh geez, where is he going? This guy is nuts. Oh gosh, where is he? What in the world? Is he ditching? Nope, he's coming around that way. Okay, get a good look at the driver. Okay, there's one guy in the car. Now I'm gonna put that description over the radio as well. Vehicle doesn't have a license plate. I'm probably following this car way too close for a vehicle pursuit. But again, we're not going that fast, I suppose, at this point. Alright, alright. Where is he going to go? So the roadblocks are set up. Oh, good. Yep. It doesn't matter which way he goes. If he goes up there, they got spikes at the end of this. Oh, no. Well, that's not... Let's go ahead and see if we can't catch up to him. Come on now. Come on, car. Oh. Oh, yeah. I think I'm fine now. Yeah, I just hit my head. Welcome back, everyone. Well... I'm in the back of an ambulance. Paramedics just checked me out and made sure I was good to go. I hit my head pretty hard when I hit that tree. The airbag deployed and everything, but yeah, my car is in pretty rough shape. It's not running right now, but and the guy got away, so we'll hopefully be able to catch him here. I mean, I don't have really a whole lot of information. I got a brief description, well, at least what I can remember. Oh, I'm still really sore. Gosh, yeah, that was a good hit there, but I'll be taking at least the next couple of days off, probably, or at least the next day off, but I'll try to convince Chief to let me get back into work to get investigating, but at least the manure's picked up. I know we got a pretty good local city government here, so they should be understanding of my injuries and know that other officers are working for it. But another thing too, Polar Bear got here pretty quick. Polar Bear has a new police truck here, which actually we can maybe back it up a little bit for him. There we go. But yeah, so it's got gunmetal color. Polar Bear, if you want any other color, you let me know. We can do just about anything on these bad boys. And holy smokes, that is some expired tabs right there, though. That is definitely a Washington license plate. But those tabs expired in 2005, it looks like, so anyhow, they're exempt plates anyways. But yeah, so I'm gonna be taking the rest of the day off. We're gonna get a tow truck down here to tow this and get this out of here, because this thing is just not in good shape. So anyhow, guys, I will see you guys back here in just a little bit. I'll probably be back at the farm here, so yeah, I'll see you guys in just a bit. Alright, just finished up an incident report about all that. Did my paperwork. The chief doesn't want me to keep working on the case. He says I have to go to the hospital and get checked out, so I guess I'm just going to walk down there. We do still need to get that manure picked up today, which is definitely what we need to get doing, but let me just go check in here, and hopefully I'll be out of here pretty quick, and they'll just make sure I don't have a conduction. Well, I don't want that either. I don't know what that is, but a concussion is what I really don't want. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Well, that appointment took me far longer than I thought. At least it's covered by this city, because it was a on-duty injury. But let's get this manure picked up here. We got the trailer 1 there. Go ahead and grab some of this out of here. Oh, I got the turn that on, huh? Whew, now it's really loud. There we go, turn that back down. It was so loud it was coming through my speakers as well. Turn down the game volume a little bit. Okay. And gosh, who was it? Someone did comment. I wrote it down, but did I don't know where it's at. I'll mention them later on. But they did comment that we should have used the magical milling machine that I think I know who it was, but I'll just make sure first. But yeah, we should have probably, the milling machine would have been perfect for this job, but that's okay. This will be fine. Yeah, so I have several comments I'm going to mention later. I haven't gone through all the comments from past videos, but I got through quite a few of them, so we'll do a little bit of catching up on that. I want to get a lot of subscriber contracts done this episode. I got quite a few sitting there. The cotton harvest is going to knock a couple out. We did get another subscriber contract related to cotton, and that would be, if I can find it on here, that would be Leo Osman, who said he needed a cotton bale. He said he'll just pay us the market price, which I said was fair. Well, actually, he said, how much do you want me to pay? And I said, oh, the market price is fair. I know Kyle's paying a little bit more just because they got that great demand in Washington Valley, but if we can help out our neighbors and whatnot that need stuff. But the Washington Valley, we don't like them. We're just going to charge them full price. No, I'm just kidding. But we'll take up the original 15% of a market value, I think is what it is for that contract. But as you know, we do have cotton growing, which actually I don't know what growth state it is in. All right, it's in second to last. 2 more growth states and it'll be fully ready to harvest. So I don't know if it'll be ready today or not, but we do need to feed the pigs as well today. Yeah, so we'll get to that in a little bit here. And I'm sure it's given away by the thumbnail, but there may be a guest on No Man's Land this episode, so stay tuned for that. You're not going to want to miss that. That's going to be a lot of fun. I got a lot of fun planned for that. But on that note, since this is kind of a special episode in a lot of ways, this will not count as an episode towards the term for our current elected officials. But also on that note, since it's not counting as a term for them, if you would like to run for office, I'm going to do this first. If you would like to private message me and let me know what kind of is like a blurb you'd like to have attached with your name about what you want to do in Copper Springs, and then I'll compile a list of all the people that want to run. And if you want to run for re-election, if you are also currently elected, then let me know as well. That way, in case no one runs opposed to you, then I can... if no one runs opposed to you, then you automatically are re-elected into your position. But yeah, so anyhow, just let me know if you guys would like. Just private message me on Discord. It has to be through Discord. I'm doing all that stuff through Discord just to keep it kind of simplified. So make sure you do that. But yeah, looks like we got all the manure picked up. I know they're picking up City Hall still, getting all the stuff cleaned up, but looks like town is starting to go back to normal. Hopefully we don't get any more manure dumped before we catch that criminal that's out and about. So yeah, we'll catch him. I'm a little bitter they got away from me, but it's okay. Happens sometimes. You just have to let it go. All right, that's good to go there. And then let's see how much manure. I can't remember how much. I think there's gonna be 20 some odd thousand liters out here. 21,000 even. Perfect. But yeah, let's get this back to the farm. I think a couple of you commented about taking some of the manure from me, so I'm gonna just put it in the silo for now, which I know it's not really... It wouldn't be necessarily where you put manure, but that's fine. It'll work out just fine. All right, let's hook up to the other trailer here. I don't think it would have fit in all in one trailer, so I'm glad we brought the 2 down. I think we would have had to bring them down, or at least emptied a trailer halfway through. But yeah, so if you want to run for election, make sure you message me. That was the whole point of that little whatever there. But yeah, so we'll drive back to the farm, call it a day, I think, as far as all this goes. We'll come back for the the wheel loader. But yeah, I probably will. It's like I bought the wheel loader thing. I don't even know if I'll end up using it, to be honest, but we'll keep it for now. We got the money. We may end up buying a couple new tractors this episode. I've been looking at a few. Someone offered me a used one once again, so I might buy that from them. Might be worthwhile to do that. Take a look into that. But we'll get this back. Yeah, 110,000 liters, so it would have been just over the capacity of these trailers here. So I also have several people, 5 as a matter of fact, that have offered to... Well, actually, wait a second. I mentioned some of these last episode. Yeah. Sorry, never mind. I have 5 total. 2 additional people that have offered me, hey, Garfield Lasagna is going to ship me 500,000 liters. Oh, geez. That's probably not good for my head either. Oh, goodness gracious. But Garfield Lasagna is going to ship me 500,000 liters of hay to the farm. Which is gonna be fantastic. I'm gonna pay him 125,000 for that, so the regular rate of 25,000 per 100,000. And then I'm also going to get a shipment of 30. Oh, geez, I'm really not doing too hot with my driving today, huh? I mean, it's not that I've ever been known for my fantastic driving, but anyhow, there we go. We'll dump that in there now. Just forget it all ever happened. And then, yeah, so Lucky also, and Lucky mentioned before, but I totally forgot about his. He's going to ship over 35 round bales of hay, which I'm probably just going to chop up and get thrown into the silo. So that'll be another, I'll pay him out. I can't remember what that's going to be, because 25 of those will be 100,000. Yeah, I'll get him a price. He knows he's getting paid for them, darn it. And then, oh, actually, we have another one on here if I can find it, or I may have not written it down yet. I think I haven't written it down yet, but there's another person that's going to send me hay, but that is a little bit more entertaining, so I'll go over theirs in a bit. But as far as what we're going to do now, I think while I have you guys in here, let's go ahead and, well, first, finish dumping this out. But I think what I want to do is get the pigs taken care of if we can. So the pigs need, well, straw, and I think straw worked fine in there. I think I was able to put straw just fine in there, but we need to get this taken care of. So we probably need a big load of corn. Let's go ahead and let's just dump this rear trailer off. We can right over here. There we go. And then we'll loop back around. We can make a loop through here. I probably should load up the TMR mixer too, just so it's kind of going in the background. Don't clip the gator if possible. But let's go ahead and grab some corn, because we do need to feed the pigs. I have a whole list of stuff I want to get done. Let's go to, oh no, let's go the other way. That was the beginning. Lots of corn. So we'll grab a full truckload of corn. So yeah, let me see here. And the other thing we need to do is pick up all those trees that we cut down. Yeah, and there is going to be, I think I said last episode that I'd add in 2 businesses or farms or whatever the case may be for subscribers / people in Discord. So I'm going to work on doing that. I think I should be able to add into this episode. If not, I'll just start off where I left off last episode, and we'll add one in and keep going from there. I think I have 3 in the queue, essentially to take care of. And we actually need to get some fuel for this. I should still keep loading. Let's jump over here for a second. We got our log trailer there, so we'll probably use that for loading up stuff. Let's just move you out of the way. Auto drive now works on No Man's Land, by the way, with their newest update. I'm not sure what all they did to it, but usually when you load up, every car you get into, it'd be on the screen. So like if I got in here, it'd be on this screen would already be open, but now I have to actually open it up. So everything seems to be working. Let's actually just park this while we're in it here. Get it put away. Oh boy. Oh boy. Woo! That was a little bit rough there. All right, let's back into here. Let's get ourselves backed in. But ideally, this episode we'd harvest cotton. I'm gonna open that up because I want to put the truck away as well. So yeah, we should be able to do that. Now, I have heard there has been some issues with some of the bales with the Cotton Brazil pack. So I think I might actually end up using the FC Module Express. I might end up buying one of those to use that, and that might save us a little bit. There's a lot of cotton equipment in there. I did want to try it out, but I'm not too bothered if we can't use it. We'll use the FC Express. That might work out just fine as well, or should work out just fine as well. But we'll see. I might be able to get it figured out before then, or test it out or something along those lines. But yeah, I've heard it's had a couple of issues, so we might use it. I'm not sure. I might just go for it, and if we have issues, we'll just role play it or do something. I don't know. But anywho, what was I doing? I was getting distracted is what I was doing. I moved that stuff out of the way for a reason. It was because this guy needs gas pretty bad. He's almost out. So let's go ahead and get him some fuel on our way over to the pigs. Other things I want to do as well on the farm, I want to start upgrading our planters and seeders and getting some really big stuff. So we don't have to, it's just super quick, essentially. Oop, you're going to be past it now, aren't you? Yep, you are. Should have stopped and then refueled. There we go. I always like to see after it fills up how much it used. It was at like around 8,600. See how it only took 400 liters. So this guy actually is pretty fuel efficient. Well, probably not fuel efficient is probably not the way to go, but it's doesn't burn as much as I thought it did. Head over here real quick. So yeah, this will be the farming aspect of this episode, and then we'll finish out again with some police stuff at the very end, some police roleplay. We got lots of pig food actually in that. Ooh, don't hit it in that bin there, so we could probably start using some of that, and I probably will use it as well. Well, maybe not. I probably will just buy a trailer load because we have the money for it. Oh, jeez, I'm getting stuck. Might have to clean the area just to get stuff in. Yeah, I think I might have to clean that up. Oh, jeez, I'm really struggling. Oh, come on. There we go, the old bump off. There we go, we're almost off. Okay, let's go grab the, Oh, and I need to deliver a pallet of manure to Ome Koskos' house. I need to get that done pretty soon, too. So we need to do that. Let's actually go... I'm gonna need to look at a couple things. What did I come over here to get? I need the... Where do I have it parked? Of course I have it parked out here with the sheep. Well, let's get the animals picked up then real quick. Since we're already over here, we might as well get it done. Just so we can get that taken care of and get that out of our way. Because they make a lot of messes. The sheep I just throw back into their deal here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, they didn't have a whole lot anyways. I mean, everything's not too dirty. I normally would wait until it was a lot dirtier before I clean it up, but just that way I can get this I cannot talk today. I have no idea. I need to get a drink of water here off my desk so I can actually talk to you guys. Oh goodness. Much better. Well, anyhow, hopefully mod reviews went okay this week. I hope you guys enjoyed those. I've only done, when I'm recording this on Monday, so I've only had one post so far, and it seems to be fairly popular. But we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. All right, let's get this cleaned up here. Usually quite a bit down here. Not as much as I think the silage at the cows, but there's still quite a bit usually. Ooh, don't dump it back out. That would be just very inefficient. If we can get, oh, well, at least you're tipping into that guy there. There we go. Get that dumped in there. Beautiful. We could use the wheel loader for this. Honestly, I might actually use that. I might leave this over by the sheep or something and use the wheel loader to do the cows and the pigs since they have so much more in volume. That actually might be a good idea. Speed things up a little bit. I just have to do probably one swoop or two swoops for the cows probably. Because normally the cows fill up like 4 or 5 or even 6 of these. They just, when they're fully, just really messy. So, and now we'll just park you right here for now. And while we're over here, let's grab some water for the cows and the pigs. Let's get those going so they'll top up their water. And now we should be able to put stuff in there without any problems. There we go. All right. Should work out just fine. Beautiful. Okay. Take a look at them. Pigs there. Yeah, we might actually have too much, which would be okay. I mean, as long as it gets topped up. Wheat and barley. How much barley do we have? Oh, we have plenty of barley. Okay, we should have plenty of barley to fill that up. And then we'll have plenty of potatoes, obviously, to fill that up. And then this is going to get filled up by pig food because I think pig food is a better option for those crops. Are you done? Oh, you probably could put some more in there too, actually. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a load of barley next, though. I don't think you need that much more corn, so let's get this going first. But I do want to have everything pretty much topped up before we try to put any pig food in there. Just because it's more efficient, I think, financially. This is at least the way I do my pig food. All right, let's get you over here. You can start filling up with barley. I'll hop out of there. We'll just put all the barley in there, and then let me go grab, I'll actually grab that truck over here, the TLX, and we'll load that up with corn and see if that does the trick. I'm assuming that'll be plenty, because I think that's 8,000 liters this holds. That's got to be enough, I would think at least. Oh, nope. Hook onto that. Dump the trailer off. There we go. Our horses are doing well as far as breeding, so it is Farmer the mare. Now that he wasn't the mare, though, when we set up this arrangement, but we're getting some horse breeding going. I do have a video on how to use the horse breeding mod if you guys are curious on how that all works. There is a video out on that. Okay, you're about done there. Actually, just for the ease of it, let me just turn this back on. Pull you forward. That way you can dump it out while I'm getting the corn and stuff, so speed stuff up a little bit. and when you hop in, it's already good to travel and go. Hours don't matter in this game. I'm so against, like, I try not to have vehicles running as much as possible because I'm thinking about like Willamina Forest, where it's just, oh, the hours matter on there, so I gotta be careful. But okay, let's get this guy dumping out. All right, beautiful. And let's go over here. We'll hop into, oh, he's gonna be like right there-ish. Yeah, there we go. Fill you up with corn. Didn't take us too long. Get 8,000 liters in there. Perfect. We'll get this driven over. This is a nice little truck, handy for doing stuff around the farm. When I take care of the horses, I love using the gator just because there's not the farmer crop gator, because there's not a whole lot. I mean, it just, they don't take a lot of quantity. Oh, good. There's, oh no. Oh, that's right. Crop destruction's turned off. Thank goodness. Oh man. Okay. Let's see how the pigs are doing now. So their barley should be good to go. 160,000. Corn should be up to 160,000 then and call it good. Yep, it's topped out. So I'm assuming 160,000 at each. That's a lot of pig food. But we'll be able to get it figured out pretty good. And how close are they to getting next animal in 15 minutes? Yeah, so we need to get this done in, I think, the next 4 minutes. Otherwise, it's gonna be a different level. So that's actually just, I know this is maybe not, just get to over that. There we go. Okay. And then that means they should have another animal. Perfect. So it should take a touch more of each of these. Here we go. And now I can pull forward again, and then it should take more barley. Beautiful. Okay, and those are we at 161, so it needs 1,000 per pig to last 10 days. So okay, that's done. So we need a full trailer of that. So let's go get a full trailer of potatoes so we can start dumping those in there. So we'll get this traded out, and then we'll put the corn away while the potatoes are dumping, or loading probably actually. But yeah, we'll get this all taken care of, and then we'll buy a load of pig food. We want to see where we can get the cheapest pig food. I haven't bought pig food, especially in bulk, in such a long time. So we'll look at the cheapest cost in the store, and then I might just go negotiate a price with the owners of Farmer Crop Supply as we work with them. And they have a discount point there, but if there's somewhere else that you can get it cheaper, a lot of times they'll work with you on it. There we go. Okay, fill this up. Potatoes right there. Beautiful. And while you're working on that, we'll hop back over to the the TLX. There we go. And we'll go get this dumped out, since we're done with corn for now. And I know it didn't really matter a whole lot to wait for that pig to be born and whatnot. It didn't really skew anything too bad, but still, just to get it taken care of, it's just easier. All right, get that dumped in there. Beautiful. And then we'll get this guy parked out of the way, and then we can put the potatoes in, and then we will start shopping around for some pig food. We do need to go to the store, actually. I might, let's turn this off. See, I need to go to the store and get the warthog head. That's one of the things I want to do this episode. See if I can't harvest those trees as well. Yeah, looking at it, oof, it might not happen until the next episode, but yeah, I keep putting those trees off. I've put them off so many episodes now. I need to get them just harvested so we can plant some more. I don't know if we'll plant more there, though. We'll probably plant some more somewhere else. I think I want to use that as a field again, or at least maybe connect it up to this. Well, I probably won't connect it up, but put another small field in there. And we do need to get, once we get the cotton out of the way, we're going to probably grow just kind of a myriad of crops, because we need some different ones for our animals. For Martinel's subscriber contract for Swede feed, we need some different crops. So we'll probably just grow a bunch of just kind of random crops in different fields to get some different products that we need to top things up. And we are going to put a grass field in as well. Probably in, I think this is going to be our grass field down here, 29. We own this area out here, so if we do use this as a grass field, it might just be temporarily until we get the trees cleared out of here, which we don't really need the money for the trees or the wood chips, so we're probably just going to clear them out fast, just quick, using our forestry equipment just to kind of just knock them out. We're just going to grind them down to nothing. Beautiful, you're good to go. So they should be awesome. Okay, let's go get this dumped back into the silo, and then we need to negotiate some prices for pig food. All right, here, around this way. I'm pretty happy with how our farm has turned out so far. I mean, it's only going to keep going or getting better. So get this dumped into here. Beautiful. All right, in the store, under pallets. Let's see here. Is there any? There's not anything in there that I want. Nope. Okay. Standard. It's 1,000 per 1,000. What is it with the FC? 1,800 for 21. That's a little bit cheaper. Should be a pallet of it in here somewhere. Pig food, 4,200 for 1,500 bucks. That's a good price there. That's a really good price for pig food there. So that might be the price we end up paying. We just might not order it in pallet form or have them quote unquote loaded up for us. And then we also have this pallet pack, which is also by the same person, Quiet Hitman, the official modder of the Farmer Cop channel and a fantastic friend. Let's go bulk 2,000 for 4,200. So that's a little bit more. Let's go see what the bulk point charges us for it at the Farmer Cop Supply, because I think that's where I want to get it from. I mean, we just need to get a bulk amount of it. So let's head down over there. I wish I had more time. I'd love to put out 2 episodes of No Man's Land every week. Gosh, that'd be great. I am going to start streaming Willamina for us. I'm not going to stream No Man's Land, I don't think, just because of how this series has developed. We're just going to cut through here. It's fine. So it just doesn't... It would work fine with the series, but I just like the way it's kind of coming out every Saturday as an episode. I think that it's a good way to go about it. So I'm only going to stream Willamina. But yeah, so we'll see here. Let's go out, jumper. Oh, nope. Let's go around here. There we go. Okay. Seeds. There's the pig food. Okay. So the original cost, where's my calculator here? So 4,200 liters for 1,500 bucks. So 1,500 divided by 4.2. So the price for that was 357 per 1,000 liters. So let's go ahead and let's just fill it up and see what it charges us, and then we'll discount it if we have to. So we're gonna get 105,000 liters for this. We should be paying 357. Well, just over that, so we'll say 358 is the price we should be paying. So for 105,000 liters, we are going to pay an exorbitant amount of cash. Probably not, actually. Money hasn't gone down too bad, given the trailer's not even halfway full, but we'll pull forward a little bit more here. We actually will probably need a second load as well, but we'll get a price for a load here. I'm stuck. Working your way forward. There we go. Yeah, it is going to be pretty expensive, but it shouldn't be that much. If we ordered it in pallets versus bulk, it should be cheaper to order it in bulk, so I'll make sure it's just the same price. I'll work it out with Quiet Hitman if he's upset about it, but I think he'll be fine with it. 132,299. Yeah, we're going to take that out. F11. Add that in, sorry. 132,999, I think is what it was. 299. Oops. F11. Minus the 999 and add in the 299. There we go. Okay, now it's all good to go. Now we're going to bill ourselves. So 358 times 105. So it's 37,590, which is much better. Minus 37,590. Beautiful. Okay, that is what we should be paying for it. We're to order it in pallets, so I think this is fair. Now they do deliver, and they actually do free delivery here, but we'll just pick it up because I think we have bigger trailers than they do now. I do think as well, they have rumored again that they're gonna open a new location, so I'm hoping to see that at some point. But yeah, so anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and get this back to the farm. And well, actually, let me just show you how it works as far as pig food, in case you haven't seen it before. But if you fill up the other 3 categories, or 2 categories, or 1 category, whatever categories you have, you want to fill them up. But I usually just fill all 3 up, except for the most expensive crop type, at least the way I look at it. And then if you just put pig food in after that, it'll only fill the categories that need filling. It won't fill the ones that already have food in them or are fine. So well, if we get this in there, this is all going to go to the center category, the most expensive category, the canola, sunflower, soy. Oh, easy there. we'll just loop around the gate there since I just terribly did that corner. Gosh, looking at the time that I've recorded already for this episode, we need more time. Darn it. We need more episodes. This series will probably never end, honestly. It'll probably just keep going. But since this is a special and we're doing some stuff with a special guest that you guys are probably well aware of at this point, and if you aren't, you'll be aware of him very soon. I might actually not do the cotton harvest or some of the stuff I wanted to do this episode. I might save it for the next episode, just for the sake of time and everything like that, and to make sure it's a good solid chunk of time for our guests to be on here, which I will bring them back for future episodes as well if you guys enjoy them. If you hate them, they won't come back. But yeah, so we're looking here, it's all going into here. All these other categories are filled up, so it's all going to just fill that up. But yeah, so I think I'll bring you guys back in with a special guest. I think this is going to be the farming for this episode. I'm going to add in the hay and take that out off camera. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing here in a second. So the hay that we end up ordering in from our very friendly friends, I'm going to go ahead and take care of that, and then we'll continue with a lot of the other stuff in the next episode. I will put in some businesses this episode. I will do that, and we will look at them later on as well when we're doing the police roleplay. So, and again, this is still theoretically, yep, still going into that one category. So anyhow, I'll see you guys later on. Welcome back, folks. So I have some unfortunate news, but I think it'll work out okay. So my guest on the show today, or on the series, the show, we're not live, are we? No, we're not. I hope we're not live. My guest is unable to come. They're not feeling well, so they're going to be hopefully on next week's episode if they're feeling better, which means I'm not going to do any police roleplay or anything because part of that storyline is going to tie in with them. So the way I'm going to roleplay this one, which I know some of you are going to be bummed out, the chief said we have to take a couple days off while we recover from our injuries from our collision, if you remember at the beginning of the episode. So we're just going to take some time off. We're going to get some farming done. Our money is way askew there. Let me fix that real quick. I forgot. 69,409,477 minus 69,409,477. I think that was right. Perfect. Down to zero. Then we'll add in, I just find it easier to do this. And then we'll add in the money we actually had, which was that right there. Okay, the money has gone down. I bought a second load of pig food and I ended up putting some in the silo. So if we go to pig food in here, oh, where's pig food at? Right there. We have 80,000, or no, 48,000. I was like, oh, I didn't know it was an even number. No, we have 80,000 liters of lime. We have 48,000 liters of pig food. And that means that the pigs were all topped up. I mean, they may not be now, but yeah, I mean, a little down, but in general, they're topped up. So I'm happy about that. They're producing pigs every hour. They're producing another pig. So that's basically $24,000 in a day that pen is producing for us, which will pay everything off really quickly. So selling pigs right now is actually doing really well for us. But again, we'll probably let this get up to 200 and then sell back down to 200 because I think this pen holds some crazy amount. But our cows are doing well. Yep, everything's looking good in here. I did get our hay delivered, so we had 640,000 liters of hay delivered. I paid out 160,000 for it. And I put it all into here, so that way they had that in here. So I didn't put any in storage, and I didn't even fill this up. So, yeah. I also brought back our wheel loader here, as you can see, which, let me get this unfolded. Wait for that to go all the way down. All right, let's hop in our wheel loader. So we're going to use this, I think, primarily for cleaning up the cows and pigs, and then we're going to take our Bobcat and just have it parked near where the sheep are. But yeah, it was a little bit expensive, and yeah, I should have remembered my milling machine because I was like, oh, we can use this for unloading the manure, but we don't really need to worry too much about that. We can use the milling machine, which, by the way, we need to actually take a look at that. You guys aren't too bad on manure. I'm surprised you guys don't have more manure, honestly. The cows have a boatload, but not too much, really. So I'll hold off. You guys are still producing wool as you need to. You guys were probably never going to sell any of you ever unless it's for a subscriber contract, because how much does that... I don't know how much that pen holds. I'm actually super curious now. I can't remember. I really want to check it out. Don't look at anything on the map. There's stuff to look at that we're going to look at later. 500, yeah. I mean, we'll probably sell down to 300 if we ever get that high. But again, it's going to take us a while because they reproduce so slowly. Is the Bobcat over here? No, it's not. Nope, okay. Wool's going to be full here soon, though. Oh, let me bump up my speed. So I did about 4 hours of work on the map. Seriously, I did a ton of work. Maybe not 4, maybe we're closer to 3 hours, but I did a lot of work on the map. And I moved the time around a little bit to help it not go as fast. But I did do a lot of work around the map, so I'll show you that in a second. All right, here we go. 500 cows can go in there. I believe the pigs is 500 as well. I don't know where their entry point is. I think it's right here. I can't remember where it's at. I haven't pulled any pigs out of here in a while. Where are we at? Oh, right here next to the gate. Duh. 500, yeah. So we'll sell the pigs down to about 200 probably. Cows, we'll probably sell down to 300 cows as well. So probably sell off just loads after that. Yeah, I think that'll just be best, but... Oh yeah, the bobcat's right over there. But yeah, this guy will be perfect for this. So yeah, we're just going to do some farming. We're not going to do any police roleplay, but the next episode is going to be primarily that, because I just thinking of my storyline and how I want it to go. So I think you guys will really enjoy that if you enjoy that aspect. I'm not sure. I don't think we will do the cotton harvest this episode. I think we'll do that next episode. That'll probably be the only farming we do next episode. We'll see. Oh, geez. Oh, no. Actually, no, we may do the cotton harvest. I'm trying to think of what my thumbnail is going to be now. I might have to do the cotton harvest just to have a thumbnail. I mean, I guess I probably could come up with something else, but still. Yeah, this is a lot faster to clean this up. That already got most of it there. One shot. This is going to be full, too, this bin here in a second. Oh, it is full right now. Okay. So we'll just leave this guy over here. Kind of like nothing happened. Oh, we got... Oh, interesting. We just kind of passed through the wall there. They had a light switch? I didn't even know it had a light switch on it. I'll put that on. Okay. And again, we can use this actually to deliver the milk if we want. Ooh. Oh, I can move this? Well, that's kind of nice. Can I rotate it? That changes... There we go. Yep, there we go. Okay. It'd be nice if it was just kind of... Oh, I gotta... Yeah, that way. Maybe not quite that much. Yeah, right there would be nice. I didn't know I can move that out. That'd be kind of out of our way. We'll go ahead and confirm that. Yes. Beautiful. Yeah, because we should be able to... Yeah, here we go. We can have them deliver that much milk, and that's the market value. So we actually could... we might end up doing that just because that might be cheaper than... Well, $4,000 though. It's I mean, we're doing good on the farm, so it might end up being worth it for us to do that when we need to deliver milk, but we'll wait still. Okay. So, we're going to go drive around here in a second. I want to show off some aspects of what I did on here. One thing is awaiting the city council's approval, and I also added in someone's new business. We're going to take the truck out. Should we take this truck? Yeah, what else do we have to drive? Oh, you know what? We're not taking this. We're taking our hot rod. We don't always take that out very often. We built it and got it all restored and everything, which is a fantastic idea, but I can't remember what subscriber gave me that idea now, because that was a little while ago on the series. But this thing is beautiful. Great sound on the engine too. And actually, let me, yeah, let's, so you actually might be able to hear something in the recording. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. This thing sounds great. I will say, I don't think they can even fix this modding, but once you get up to the top speed and you're just driving, it keeps shifting. I don't know what it's shifting into, but it continues to shift. It has unlimited gears. But, okay. Alright, so I have, the first thing we'll look at is over here, actually. So this is a business or farm idea for Schweppes. This is Schweppes' farm we're going to go look at. He's a member of my Discord, or she's a member of my Discord. I guess I don't really know that information unless you specifically tell me. But, anyhow, so this is where, that's the back entrance to Swede Feed. But just over this hill right here is the farm. I think it's a good looking farm. I used some of the American Modding Welt farm pack. But yeah, a little gravel driveway in there, front house there. Yeah, a nice little quaint American farm there. Yeah, I thought that was kind of nice, and then I put the nice field in there, so it didn't take too long. I used my own equipment to make the field just because it's easier than buying something and bringing it down from the store, but yeah, so there you have it. There is your farm right there. This chunk of land next to it, not all the way down, I guess, probably just down to that crook, but part of this could be turned into another farm. So if someone wants another farm there, just let me know. We have plenty of room on this map too. So I mean, if a bunch of you want farms, it's not that big of a deal. But a developer has purchased this land up here. I don't think they didn't purchase, well, they did purchase 20, but we own 30. We're gonna probably buy these ones. Actually, we're gonna do that right now for the farm. Yes, yes, yes. How much money do we have left? We have 302. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it. We just doubled the size of our farm almost. But yeah, so that was a lot of land purchases. Sorry. I mean, we can always sell it back if I really need the money, so it's not really that big of a deal. But yeah, so a developer bought this land up here. He's applied to have it zoned commercial and residential, kind of like a hybrid zone. So we're waiting for the city council to approve that, which we should hear back in the next episode about. But and I'm still going to extend their term by 1 episode because the next episode is going to be mostly a special. So I'm kind of, these 2 episodes are kind of going to be kind of 1 episode really. But okay, so here's our land here. We know all this, all of our cotton is there. If we continue up this way, so now we come up here, and this land is actually ours to the left. So this road is our border. So this goes up. So this is all our land. This plateau up here is actually now ours. We just bought this. So this land's not super usable, but I still want to hold on to it to keep people away from us. I'm just kidding. But so we'll drive around the bottom here and we'll go up to the top, and then we'll probably fly over it so I can kind of show you the aerial view. So the developer or the city put in this road. This is part of their road grant. Oh geez, we're drifting a little bit. Here we go. We could probably get some speed up on this one. Road's actually a lot wider than I thought it was. It seemed a lot smaller when I was paving it, but anyhow, there's still some rock cliffs in here. I kind of built the road through the land, and again, everything on the left is ours. Here we go. And this is where the road stops that direction for now. I guess it's gonna, my guess is I'm probably gonna have it connect up over, probably go down to here and maybe head down here, or go all the way to the end and then head down, and then it's gonna connect up with this ideally. Or not that, sorry, this ideally. So this one might, we might have to cut through their land a little bit, but we'll try to build a road that way and then kind of cut up to connect with that to make it kind of a big loop. But yeah, that's the plan. So we'll go up this way. Some of these hills might need a little work, but so here is the second tier. So this, I'm assuming the company's gonna build houses on. I mean, that'd be a beautiful view from up here, so that makes sense. And this, by the way, I didn't make these hills. These are actually hills that were way taller when I was actually landscaping. That was why I had so much money in the bank. I took 69 million out. That was after I'd already spent, well, 69 million. I probably spent 41 or 50 million landscaping this, because this was a huge hill, so I had to really drop it down actually. But yeah, so this is tier 2. And tier 2, the road's actually going to connect up from there. I just forgot to do it, quite honestly. But we'll head up to tier 3 now. This road I need to do some work on as well. And here is the third, the top tier here. Again, they're probably going to put some more houses up here. But yeah, lots of space back here for them to develop if they get approval from the city. If they don't, I don't know what they're going to do with this land. But they're the only developer, as far as I know, that offered to buy land to develop in Copper Springs. So hopefully the city approves their position on this. But all right, let's go down this way. Also be very upset if I landscape this all for the city council to say no. I spent 3 hours landscaping this. Okay, anyhow, yeah, so that's the additions I had to show you, but I figured we'd come out here and drive around. But yeah, it's quite a cool setup, and that's actually, I did say I would fly over it. Let's do that real quick just to show it a little bit better. So there you have it. There is kind of the outline, and it was this big hill. It's actually taller than that in the corner, and it kind of came down. This is like a small hill compared to the rest of it, but it's so cool to see all that from up here. That is such a cool view. So cool. And that's how our farm is massive now. I forget how big it is and how big these fields are. Like the field that used to be huge was our long field here, and that used to just be a massive field when we only owned like the 2 or 3 plots that we had there, and then we just kept expanding, and we bought those plots and finally cleared them, and now we have all this land on top of it too, so we've just basically doubled the size of our farm again. I don't know all of what we'll do with it. We might make some more, I mean, we'll probably add some more fields in, but we won't farm all of it. We'll probably just do some different things with it. We might put some forests in some of it or do some different stuff, but it's nice just to have the land. We can move our cows out here to graze and whatnot. I mean, we're probably not going to do that, but oh yeah, let's take a look at this a little bit more. Let me speed us up just a touch. But yeah, so kind of just goes down the backside there. Again, it's kind of a 3-tiered setup. The bottom tier won't have anything on it, but tier 2 and tier 3. And again, I need to expand that road over. But yeah, and we own from essentially that left or right edge of the screen is kind of right where our land border is, if that kind of makes sense. So that's right where the land border is, right even with that other field. So yeah, this is all our land. We'll probably clear these trees out, and again, we'll probably just delete them. Gosh, we own this up to here too, don't we? Yeah, because we bought the little third of it. Yeah, because we own this line down to here. So this will probably be a grass field here, a big grass field that can be fertilized and stuff. And I'll probably put in another barn out here just so we can keep all of our grass equipment, and maybe even a separate fertilizer and all that stuff that we need for out here, just because we can afford it. So I'll probably put that out here just so we don't have to worry about driving the mower. So maybe continue this this road straight out, and then the top end here will just be where we'll put the shed, and then we'll have that mowing down that way. So anyhow, let me get back to my hot rod here. So what we are probably gonna do, I'm looking, geez, I just spent way more time recording than I want. Now we're probably 45 minutes into this episode. Oh gosh, what do I want to do? I want to finish that tree contract, but at the same time I want to do the cotton harvest. So I am not sure. I will go ahead and I'm gonna put a cut in here, and I'm gonna decide, I'm gonna do a deep thinking and decide what I want to do with the rest of this episode. So I'll bring you guys back in just a bit. All right, I've made a decision, but first off, before I go into that decision, this little construction area right here is located right next to Agres Land Trade. I don't know what they're building here, but they do have some construction underway. I did forget to show this off earlier, so I figured I would now. Now, I did take out a loan for $1 million. Now, I know some of you probably just crapped your pants or peed yourselves, but that's okay. It'll be fine. We'll make the money back. Now, I did decide we are going to do the cotton harvest. We're not going to complete it. We're going to start the cotton harvest this episode and finish it in the next one. I think that's a good middle ground. Now, I took out that loan so I could buy this guy, which that's not surprising. And then we needed a cotton harvester, so I bought one of these. And then I decided we have a lot of fields, and I remember the potato harvest, so I bought a second one. So we own 2 of these. I probably could have leased one, but we'll probably do cotton again. Cotton's pretty good to do, actually. So then I put it on this trailer, which didn't quite fit on, and then I crashed. So I figured I'd bring you in to show you the disaster. I'm not sure how we're going to fix this, quite honestly. I at first thought I was gonna be able to get both on here, but then I put that one on and that one didn't even fit on here, so I knew that was not gonna work. Oh, well, that's one way to do it. We could probably get the cotton harvester on there now. Yeah, I thought I'd get 2 on here, but they're much bigger than I anticipated. And you'll see what I mean when I show you how much room this takes up on this thing. Let's try backing it on. See how bad that goes. Last time I drove it straight on and it kind of didn't work very well. I mean, obviously it wasn't that secured, and then you combine it with my driving. Yeah, that gate in the back is the real issue. Can we get it popped up there? We'll see how this closes. It's not going to close good, but hey, what's the worst that could happen? We already crashed, we rolled it, it's a new piece of equipment. It's only $500,000 piece of equipment, people, and we just ruined it. It's fine. Alright, there we go, we'll get that hooked up. Let's see how folding that goes. Yep, there's a collision there for sure, huh? Yep. Oh, hey, that worked out much. That actually looks much better than the other way. Just kind of had to force it up there. Oh boy. But yeah, so there's a little bit better shot of the construction site. So I'm not sure what they're going to build there, but they got something going on. So we may be able to see in the next episode what's going on there. But that's a big construction site too, so that's a lot of space. But anywho, I'm going to get this guy back to the farm, and then I already picked up the cotton trailer, and then I'll go get the other one, and then I'll bring you guys back in when we start our harvest and wrap up this episode. So I'll see you guys shortly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Let's get this baby on the road. I figure I'll start him here and that guy there, and we'll just kind of see how it goes. Now, I probably should do 2 separate fields, but I don't know. We'll just go for it. Oh yeah, you gotta unfold, don't you? You should do your thing once you're ready. Let's go unfold this guy. You going? Nice. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna get going here. There we go. That's perfect. Good line there. Look at that. Whew. This is going to be a massive cotton harvest. I couldn't imagine doing this with one of these. it's going to be bad enough doing it with 2 of them. This is probably going to be a 2 or 3 hour harvest, maybe more. But the good news is these guys are, it's a lower yield crop. So we shouldn't have to unload them as much. And I mean, they'll unload obviously on their own as they go through, so you don't have to ever do anything really except for go pick up the bales. But all the above, I think cotton's a really good crop for a lot of reasons. I think a lot of people don't do it maybe as much as they should. I don't know if I should say should, but I mean, I think it's a fantastic crop to do. But yeah, so I know this episode was a little unconventional. It wasn't the usual, but there are some circumstances and I have some plans so for the next episode. So we'll get it all figured out. The next one's going to be really good. I think it's going to be quite entertaining, and I think a lot of you guys are really going to enjoy the next episode. So make sure you tune in for that. But for now, this is episode 81, by the way. I don't think I ever mentioned that, but I mean, it's labeled and everything just because of the way we did. I'm going to do the intro and everything like that. But yeah, and I mean, this is something like this with these cotton harvesters out here is probably going to be the thumbnail, which I mean, obviously you guys have already seen that, but I had no idea that was going to be the thumbnail until now. So anyhow, I will see you guys in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button up on your screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you all very much for coming and watching.